the attacks, in addition to wasting all of our time, creating a lot of hurt, creating a chilling effect, demoralizing the up and comings in the profession, the people who've been cast to the margins. If you want to get into this, right? If I wouldn't be surprised if what's happened over the last week has cost us one of the next Janet Yellens or one of the next Lisa Cooks. That's a huge loss to not just the economics profession, not just the policy circles. That's really a loss to all the people that economists, policy, and advice touches. And that's a lot of people. So, really bad and really stupid. I have known for a long time. I've written on my Macromon blog. I've talked about it on Twitter. I've talked about it in public forums. Economics is a disgrace. It has deep-seated problems. I'm not here to sit as judge and jury. Again, we have a long history. The individuals that I've called out publicly, they're just a symptom of a rot in economics, and I have tried to focus my calling out, my attempting of accountability. That's all this is. Like, people who are not held accountable do not stop. And all I want us to do is stop and just focus on the economics and stop hurting people. Economics, that's what we do. That, again, this has to stop. Economics is a disgrace. It can become not a disgrace. It can become a force for good in the world. That's why I'm an economist. That's why most of us are economists. Let's do it. It has to be accountability. There has to be punishment for behavior like what we have seen over the last week. There have to be examples, learning, just trying. So we can do better. We have to do better. And the very thin silver lining of all of this is economics decided to show its ugly side by going after 3 individuals who are extremely qualified, who have served the public in different ways, whether it's in the government, whether it's advising presidential candidates, working on committees in the Senate, or whether it's communicating economics to people, to the world, giving a voice to a lot of economists via media, journalism. Okay, so all public servants in some form, and all 3 of them with the most character and integrity. So what we are watching economics do, what we are watching the elites, the big boys at the top of the house, the ones that you put on major news networks, the ones you give massive platforms to, we are watching them go after 3 people that are absolutely beloved, absolutely respected, and it is showing economics shame. Shame on economics, and again, an absolute total waste of time. Have fun while your ship is going down, and you're not taking us with you. So, you know, happy. But like I said, we're making it through it. Things have calmed down some. They will flare up again, but let's focus on the economics. Let's get the absolute best people in place, whether it is at the Federal Reserve or at our media or in our universities, and let's do the work. People are depending on us to do the work, and the next generation is depending on us to set the example and the path forward. So go team, and be kind. Come on, we are all in this together, and we have all got to get to the finish line, and it'd be real nice if we got there not battered and bruised from going after each other. Thanks.